Hey Sagittarius babies, this is EJ from Taurota Tarot. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you got your taxes filed on time. Monday was April 15th here in the United States. Sagittarius, this is your Dig Deeper Love reading for April-May 2019. We do 3 cards for recent past, we do 3 for current energy, and 3 for future energy. I'll pull 1 card for overall and 3 for guidance from the universe. And at the end, I'll pull an oracle card from the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck by Sonia Choquette. And depending on how the reading goes, I'll pull one from the nasty, vulgar RebelDeck Couples Edition. If you guys aren't in a couple, I probably won't pull one. But if the reading comes back as couple shit, then we'll do the RebelDeck. One more shuffle, Sag. One more shuffle. Feel like you guys have been kind of zoning out on stuff and not really in it. So let's see what we got going on, Sag. And this is a reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. So let's see what we got going on with the Sagittarius. Let me do what I've been doing. Sneak peek. Overall energy from the bottom. 9 of coins. And right next to that, I've been pulling both from the bottom. The 8 of coins. So y'all got money and working and achieving on the brain. So, recent past, 6 of coins. Might as well put both of them. 8 of wands. King of coin. Current energy, temperance card. Ace of coin is your centerpiece card. The 8 of cups. And for your future energy, the 7 of wands. 10 of cups, a happy family card. And 3 of cups. Oh, that's messed up. Man, always some grease in the game. All right, Sag, let's get to it. Let's get it cracking and see what we got going on here. So, your overall energy. Let me just deal with these two. Overall energy. Y'all are really trying to manifest this. This is your overall. And this is not going to resonate with every Sagittarius, but some of you are trying to start new relationships, but you are not finished with past relationships. Some of you are trying to fix the past relationships, and some of you are trying to, for this reading, a way smaller number of you are just trying to start a new relationship. This is for those of you, though, primarily that are already hooked up. Some of you may be in some third-party energy. I'm just pulling back some feelings from this. Some of you may be the ones dilly-dallying around on the outside, not sure of how you want to come through your past or your old relationship, if you will. Let's start from the beginning, Sagittarius. So the 6 of coins. Y'all are just trying to share. This is going back maybe to the 1st of March. Y'all are trying to share what you have and give what you have, but for some reason it's not enough. Your partner's just like, whatever. And this is hurtful to you. And that's exactly what's coming back. But you genuinely try to give everything that you've had for this relationship, and your partner pretty much just shit on you and said, so that's all you got? Even though they may be coming with a bucket and a bag in their hand, they're just looking at you like you're not doing anything. And that, I know that is hurtful to Sagittarius. As hardy as you guys are and as tough and as strong as you guys can be, y'all still on the inside got a soft spot. And that this energy up here is just hurtful. From there with the 8 of wands, it's a lot of fast communication, a lot of arguing, a lot of just bickering and petty shit. From what I can see, just petty shit. Well, you left the toilet seat open. You left the toothpaste open. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You left the windows open. You left the door open. Petty shit. All of it. Every last ounce of it. Petty. With a capital P, petty. From there, the King of Coins, you trying to hang on, you were trying to hang on to the security of this relationship, but you can just feel it kind of just getting out of your grasp. And that's hard when you're used to being in something stable where you have for any amount of time felt protected, felt like you didn't have to really worry about anything, and to have this kind of thing going on now, you can just feel all that stability just kind of wandering away. Current energy, which is not off from this, you feel like things are slipping away from you. You gotta find some balance. You gotta find some balance. You, more than anything, what will help you find the solutions for the things that you're trying to do is when you moderate it with some balance. You got to bring some balance. So if you have just been going to work, coming home, dealing with kids, cooking dinner, going to bed, getting up, going to work, going, same routine over and over and over again, you're out of balance. Something creative has not been done. Yeah, you're making dinner, if you want to call that creating, okay, that is creating, but you know what I'm saying. You've not been outside to go play, either in the snow, whatever part of the world you're in, or I call it quasi springtime on the East Coast, because I know it's not quite warm yet, but it's warmer than it has been, so that the quasi warm, get outside, go outside, get some balance. You got to get some balance back. You guys are fire signs, and y'all just let the fire burn and just let it burn until it burns out. Go get in some water. Go stand on some sand. Go get another element to you. It's not just about fire sign. Go and get something else and help balance you out. And if you look at the card and you see the 4 colors, the green, the yellow, the blue, the red, you got to bring some balance to yourself. And the only way that you're going to heal some of the hurt from this situation is arguing. I can feel the card just looks hurtful to me right now. Just like things are just being spouted out for no reason. And just as an aside, you may be dealing with an earth sign, or they may have a lot of earth in their natal chart. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But the things that you're doing to each other, it's hurting you more than anything. And so that brings me to the Ace of Coins in your current energy. Your challenge is to plant something new, start something new. If this is not working for you, if so much hurt, somebody telling you, you doing all that stuff and they're pretty much looking at you and going, so that's nothing. Even though like I said, they got a paper bag and a bucket in their hand. When people are that critical at that level, that's hurtful. Especially when they ain't got shit to even talk about and they're going to talk about you and how raggedy you are. That's hurtful. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to plant some new seeds, Sag. Maybe it's time. For those of you that are married or that have been in this particular situation for more than 4 or 5 years, I understand, you're talking about something new, and again, you feel that abundance and that security and all those great and wonderful things slipping away. You can feel it because this is coming to an end. Yes, I said it. All of this up here is nothing but ending, and that's exactly the energy that's coming back. Ending, but let's just talk about these two since I pulled them up. The 9 is your overall energy, and 9 is the fulfillment of it. That's it, done, cycle done. So if you just look at the picture, it's about creating a higher standard. But really, if you look at it a little differently, it's about her looking out that window, because what's behind her is done. And she's planted. Everything is in the pot. It's done. What's in front of her is what's in front of her. And that's where you got to get, Sag. And from there, that should get you here. Hard working, thinking about the future, planning, plotting, working, grinding, so you can have something different and better in the future. And not just in terms of work grind, but working on yourself so you can heal from this challenge. That's your challenge card. And it sounds stupid as hell, but this is your challenge. Your challenge is to think about starting something new. Now, some of you may have something new already, and you just haven't let this go, and you're just dealing with the last dredges of this relationship. You really haven't made any forward momentum actually getting out of it. Here again, your challenge is to get to this new spot. And this is current energy, so I know you're thinking about it. I know you probably have said something to someone about it. You're thinking about a new person, another person, and this is not some stranger. This is somebody you know, and they know about your situation, and they think it's shitty, and they want to see you happy. But you, Sag, this is your challenge here. It's to step out and get to the new. And rise above, get off them cups and get on some firm ground. Emotionally, cups, emotions, yeah. That's where you are right now. You're thinking about it. I feel a lot of you are just sitting back thinking about it. You're trying to plot your course, but you're also thinking about things that have been said recently, where shit just went off the rails. Because when things just, all of a sudden somebody telling you, you ain't shit. Yeah, you brought all that. Yeah, you got a job, whatever. Yeah, well, so what? You got to get on to some firmer ground emotionally. And you got to heal. And so that means you got to look towards the future and think about starting something else, even if it's starting it with yourself. And there's no other outside person. You just start with something new and without the person that you're with. So you can rise above and start manifesting something different. Your future energy, the Seven of Wands, is about you defending your boundaries and, telling people to back the fuck up off you. Once again, and the cards don't lie. So what? So what? You went and bought groceries. So what? Future energy. You need to start standing up for you. You need to start defending your boundaries and telling people to back the fuck up off you. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you're going to do what you want to do, whether they like it or not. And this energy is just, it's flowing through me and it's quick. Defending that's you. That's a fire card. Sag, that's a fire card. You defending your energy. Defending your boundaries. That's the energy that's coming back. And that's what you need to start doing in the future. You need to take less shit from people and do more for yourself, because doing for yourself only helps you be better when you get back into a relationship. It's there, Sag. It's there if you want it, but you gotta want it. If this person hanging in the wings is a friend and you haven't actually taken it to that next level, and you haven't actually gotten off the rocky part onto the firm part, it's there, and that it's here. There's no mistake. You got this sitting right on top of the happy family card. So this is your challenge. You don't want to let this, you feel that abundance slipping away. You don't want to let, you're comfortable. But let me tell you, like I told every other sign, every other reading I've done, Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is here to shake some shit up. I hate Uranus. I'm just going to put it out there because it's in my sign. And it was just shaking my shit up from one end to the other. Most days I wake up now, I don't know if I'm coming or going. I really don't. That's what Uranus is doing. However, it's also making me think beyond where I thought before, because things are really changing. And so you can have this, Sag. This ain't no pipe dream. You can really have this, but you have to be willing to step out there. Plant that seed. You have to be. You have to be. And if you make the decision to pull away from this and to maybe try it with this other person, if this is how that's resonating with you, or for others of you thinking about just stepping out and just doing it on your own for a minute, you got all the doggone support and abundance in the world. You have it. You may not see it, you may not realize it, but it's there. And that may be a signal that it's time for you to hook up with your crew. Let them know what's going on. Let them know how you feel. And as I always say, this ain't the bullshit ass crew that you hang with at work. You know, that little fake ass crew from church or temple or where. Your real crew, the ones that know you, that will tell you when you look raggedy and you smell funky. That group. That's who you need to be talking to. You have to heal. And that's one way that we heal is when we connect with people that we're close to and people that we know will tell us the truth and be truthful with us. Let's see what the universe has for guidance for you, Sagittarius. Three of Swords, Princess of Wands, and the Two of Cups. For real, for real. Universe is telling you that all the jealousy, and this is not so much cheating as I'm getting jealousy. I don't know if the person is telling you you ain't shit. This is what it sounds like to me, though, now that I'm saying that. You know, somebody will tell you you ain't shit, and, you know, everything that you're doing doesn't really matter, doesn't count for anything. Again, they're coming with the bucket in the bag. That's jealousy. That ain't nothing but just straight ass jealousy. And if you're a female and this is resonating with you because the dude you with is just said some old foul shit like, all that stuff you doing, I don't know what you're doing, all that stuff, well, don't mean shit. Okay, come on now. It's jealousy, and the universe is telling you that's all it is. This person is jealous because you're doing something better, thinking better, whatever it is. It's jealousy, and there's no reason for you to hang on to this. Painful, yes, and that is, again, the cards don't lie. They're sitting next to the Six of Coins. And let me explain this. The Six of Coins ordinarily, in its true meaning in this deck, it's about sharing the wealth. If it's reversed, it's about spending frivolously and all that crap. In this instant, this card has just shown it's behind this week with its multiple meanings. But in this reading, this is about you doing all of this, you sharing all that you have, and somebody literally coming back to you and going, jealousy. The universe is telling you it's jealousy, and it's nothing for you to hold on to. This ain't about you. At you like that. This is your card. It's fire. Get back to learning, or wanting to learn, wanting to be inquisitive and curious. Create your future. It's easy. It's a mental thing. I know. She said it was easy. She know good and well it ain't. Yeah, okay, I hear you. But really it is. Think positive, happy thoughts and shit. Create the future you want to have for yourself, Sagittarius. You can do this. If you don't put up with a whole bunch of shit for any amount of time, doing something positive is definitely easier and better for you. I'm just saying. Look at there. Look at the Lovers. If you want it, universe is telling you, if you want it, happy family, all these damn cups, come on now. And the person you may be trying to link up with may be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or they may have a lot of water in their natal chart. It might be their rising sign. One of those signs might be their rising sign. But just look, it's here. You can have it. If you want it, you can have it. Two of Cups right there, you defending your boundaries, standing up for yourself. Family card, happy family card, and the Three of Cups. It doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. Even trying to get up off the Eight of Cups onto some firm ground. This is simple shit here. It really is. It's just a matter of you being willing to step into the new. You got to be willing to do this. You can say, yeah, I want to manifest it, but you have to be willing. And being willing means not only thinking about a better future, it means start acting like you're living in that future now. And let whatever negative, toxic shit you need to let it go. For a very, very small few of you, you may get a reboot in this relationship. Let me just tell you, this is termination energy. When I'm telling you, this is done. Now, when it's done, it's a different story. I don't feel like this is going to be something, Sagittarius, that you were going to jump up and say, if you're married, I want a divorce. You're still thinking. You come back to the current energy. You're still trying to get some balance. You still trying to even get with the thought of starting something new, a new life by yourself, a new life for somebody else. You still trying to get with that. This is your current energy. And you really do, and you really are thinking about rising above all that you've been through and all that you're in right now. So take your time, Sag. Take your time. You're thinking about it. Don't overthink it. Don't let other people's toxic emotional bullshit weigh you down. Don't let their jealousy and their regret get all up in your head on some bullshit. It's not necessary. And I said just that, in your head. It's a sword. It's intellectual head energy, thinking. Don't let this get all up in your head and cause you any kind of mental anguish. It's not needed. It is certainly the end of whatever it is. And be okay with that, because, man, if you just step into the future, it is right at your doggone door. It is. Let's see what the Oracle has. I'm not going to pull a rebel card because it's probably not going to be appropriate for this reading. But I will pull one of the oracles. Instant feedback. Get with your crew. Just what I told you a few minutes ago. Get with your crew. Get with your people. Your peoples. Get with your crew. You know who I'm talking about. What girl, you know your slip is hanging. I told you before we got out, your slip is hanging. Your crew. Your real crew. The ones that will tell you look like a complete clown. Go back and start it over. That group, that's who you need. That's who you need, and get that instant feedback, so they can comfort you and tell you. He said, "What, girl? You know he's a liar. Just the truth, he's a lie. Just the truth ain't in it." That's what you need right now, Sag. That's exactly what you need. You need your girls with you. If you're a guy, you need your bros with you. So go shoot some basketball. Go do the male bonding thing if you're a guy. However this resonates. But get that instant feedback. Get it. Because you need that. You need to feel like you're loved and you're wanted. You need to tell your story and get the pain out. And let them commiserate with you and tell you what kind of asshole so-and-so was. Yeah, you need that. Get that instant feedback so you can start that instant healing. Sooner you do it, the better. Get with your crew, y'all. Sag, I love you. I'm going to leave it there. I hope y'all have a good rest of the week, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.